What's up, guys? I'm back with another new comic book day haul, and I honestly wasn't gonna do a video this week, but I figured I'm not doing anything else, right? Might as well make a quick video. 9 books this week. I have Misfit City, issue 8, final issue. I have read through this issue. Kristen Smith and Kurt Gardner writing. Naomi Frank Hayes doing some very nice art. I did like the art, but I have to say I wasn't a fan of the series. I can't say I would recommend it. Basically, after issue 6 had our main story resolved, and then somehow they decided to change it, and they added a couple more issues, and I don't know, I wasn't that interested in the end. But don't let me deter you from reading it if you'd like. Next, I have Void Trip issue 2. Ryan O'Sullivan writing, Played Claws on art. And I've also read this issue, and I have to say I'm not a fan. We're just following these guys basically getting high throughout the universe or whatever, out in space. And I think we've seen that enough in Cheech and Chong movies. So if you want to really see that, just pop in Up and Smoke or something. I don't know. But Void Trip, I'm just not into it. Then I have Imaginary Fiends issue 2. This I have not read. Those two were the only 2 issues I've read. So everything else I have not got to. Tim Silly writing. Stefan Molnar doing the art. First issue was interesting. I did enjoy this whole supernatural detective stuff that's gonna start with this issue. I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll see where that takes us. Next, I have Batman Creature of Night, Book 2. Kurt Busiek, John Paulione. I have to say I had a lot of trouble getting through the first issue. It was just so wordy, so long. I think I set it down like 2 times before the end. It did pick up for me at the end, and I wasn't really gonna go ahead and pick up this second issue, but the Chinnis said it was a bit more actiony, so hopefully he's right. It still looks like there's a lot of word bubbles. I'm guessing that's how Busiek writes. So then I have The Tick issue 2. Colin Bunn writing, and what is it, Jim Z as well, and art by Duran Redhead. What? I have no idea how to say that. I enjoyed the first issue. It was fun, but I'm not sure if I'll keep going with The Tick. But I figured I'd at least pick up issue 2. Bonehead issue 1, new book from Image. I think this is based off of a toy line or a figure line. I can't remember. I've seen the figures before. I've seen this on a Bonehead guy somewhere online. Can't remember. Brian Edward Hill writing. Rolled Marcellus on art. And like any number 1, the art looked interesting, so I figured I'd go ahead and check it out. But we'll see once I've read it if I want to continue the series. And here I have Cerebus, The Dark Knight Returns by Dave Sims. I'm thinking these are all reprints. The last, of Cerebus and Hal. And basically every page is a story in itself. So it's kind of like a 4-komo manga, I'm thinking. You read each page, and each page was published separately, I think, in something, maybe online, I'm not sure. But it's always funny to see the backgrounds, and then they just throw Cerebus in the front for some reason, I don't know. Uh, it's a fun read just for a laugh, I think. And finally, last two, here I have True Believer #1, Phoenix Presents Jean Grey versus Sabretooth. I'm not sure why I picked this up. I think I just wanted to check out the art. I think it's Will Portasio? No, it's Andy Kubert. So, old school X-Men with some very old school X-Men art. There you have that. And finally, I've probably been watching too much of Mr. Fred Hall's direct editions, but I decided to pick up Marvel Presents Ghost Rider. This is 139. And then there's Wolverine and in the back, in the front. Which is the back, which is the front? Who knows? I kind of prefer this cover. But yeah, I think the only Marvel Presents I have was given to me by a friend back in high school. And it had a Jay Lee. It had Jay Lee on the art. And it had, I think, what's the character's name? Poison Ivy or no? Poison Typhoid Mary, I think. I can't remember. I remember he asked me to draw the cover for him or something. But yeah, and you know, memories. So there you go. Marvel Presents 139. And that was the end of the haul. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully everyone has a good new year once we get to the new year, I guess. So yeah, again, thanks for watching.